right. Good evening, everybody. We're on our way to Georgia from California. We're heading to Dallas. Hopefully, it's Shreveport and spend the night. So we left yesterday and spent the night in El Paso. And we were thinking about how many times we made this trip. Over 30 times, and we find something new all the time. We buy hats all everywhere. Same kind of hat. We think it's different, but it's about the same hat. We always buy it, but it feels good buying it. So
that's your start.
That's my.
That's your start, honey.
That's my start.
Oh, that's your start.
Mm-hmm.
So we lost count how many times we have done this trip. We think it's about 30. I don't remember how many times we said before.
Well, it's about over 30 because we have come back and forth.
Oh yeah, we go back and forth.
Yeah, so it's been over 30 trips.
And we buy different hats. But Mario didn't want to wear his hat because this is my new hat. I got it in. Where did we get it? Where did we stop? Oh,
Abilene, Texas.
Yes, at one of the trading posts. And I like my new hat. This is what I'm gonna wear this summer. So, but Mario didn't want to wear his because we can't get this off. So we could get it to go up, but we can't get it off. So he can't wear his cowboy hat. So he wore his Harley Davidson hat. So what we do is we always shop. We go to the different little stores and we shop. And I buy purses. Well, in Texas, we buy boots. We buy boots, purses, and you buy belts.
Yes.
And
fireworks.
Oh yeah, he bought fireworks.
Yeah, because in some states, you can't buy the ones you buy in different states. So I try to collect what I need. So when we have a celebration, we really do a celebration with the right fireworks.
There's a highway patrol right there.
I know, but I got it on 75 miles an hour, so I got it on cruise control.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it won't put us over just because we're going around, we're doing the right speed limit. Maybe that boat will get pulled over.
Maybe. No, he's from Texas. He won't get pulled.
He's from Texas. Yeah, they don't pull people from Texas, just from people out of state.
Yep. And they always pull us over.
Well, I think they haven't pulled us over in the last couple of times. I think because we behave.
You behave.
I behave. I've been trying to behave. But it's been a long trip again.
Well, we're finding out. I think we talked about this a long time ago. That we're not as young as we used to be. So I did 500 miles yesterday.
Yeah.
So I drove from El Centro, California to El Paso, Texas. So that was about 8 hours, and I drove that whole way. And I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't get up this morning. And then I took pictures of Mario when he was sleeping, and I posted them on Facebook. So today he got to drive. How many miles you've driven so far?
I don't really know. I'm going about 600 in a minute.
600?
From El Paso to Dallas is about 563 miles.
So where do we get 600 from if it's only 563?
Well, I mean, it's going to be about 600 miles by the time we get there. Will we stop at least 600 miles?
How long before you go to Dallas?
I think we got an hour and a half left.
So if you could see, it's always a competition because, and he almost killed us right now, and he ran into what is this? That's not the shoulder. What's that, the medium?
The medium. Yeah. I didn't see it. It blended in with the road. You close your eyes for 1 minute and next thing you know, you're off the road. So
we talked about Mario falling asleep all the time when he drives. So that's why he doesn't get to drive. But, So if you heard me coughing, I was like, my body's very exhausted. I am a teacher. This year has been, it wasn't rough. I had really good kids and it was a lot of fun, but I do way too much and I have to stop doing that. I'm going to work on that for next school year. And so my body was exhausted and I have a real bad sore throat and my allergies I think it's just allergies.
Yeah.
I wanted a COVID test last night. Mario laughed at me. Why'd you laugh at me?
Because the only way you get COVID is through me, and I don't have COVID. I haven't had that.
I was exposed to how many kids? 350 kids in promotion.
Oh, okay. Now, but no, one thing we did talk about is that podcast that I did, and you took some clips and found out that most of the viewers were women. Cigars.
We were talking about me being sick, and all of a sudden you're talking about your podcast?
Yeah, because you're not sick.
That was a whole 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. It was like a minute.
You got a minute of frame.
A minute of oh, she's sick, pobrecita. Gave me a cough drop.
Not one, but it gave you two.
Oh yeah, he gave me two, and I slept how many hours?
You've been sleeping since 9:30 this morning.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
I knocked out, and I'm ready to drive, but he won't give me the car.
No. But then I don't need her bragging. Well, I drove this far, and I had to take the wheel from you.
I was telling the waiter at the if you're ever in El Paso, Texas, go to L&J Cafe.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's the best food. I had machaca with eggs smothered in queso. Oh my God, and you had the huevos divorciados.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was good. Hey, L&J. If we had enough viewers, she'd get famous, but we don't have that many viewers. So,
yeah, L&J is real good in El Paso, and a lot of people visit. Like Martha Stewart visit there. That's one of her favorite places. Yes, I saw her picture on the wall.
Oh yeah, they did have a lot of.
Yeah, I saw her, and I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger, whatever his name is.
Schwarzenegger.
Whatever his last name is. And he was there. I mean, there's a lot of people go there. That place been around. It's the first Mexican restaurant in El Paso.
Right, and it's been since 1920 something.
1926.
Yeah, so that's a very good service. Do you remember our waiter's name?
No, but
it's on the bill, huh?
He's on the bill.
He was excellent. Mm-hmm. And he took very good care of us. And we're very picky when it comes to our servers. I was telling him how I drive, and he said that he was mentioning that when he drives somewhere, it's usually just him. That his partner or whoever doesn't help him out. You weren't there. You went to the restroom, and he said, "That's good. You help your husband." And I said, "Well, because it's my car."
No.
Like he doesn't like me to drive his truck.
And you do drive it. You act like you own it.
The way it goes, it's 51-49. I'm the 51, you're the 49.
That's keep that in your mind.
Okay, so Haley's Lounge. Mario did a podcast with After 5.
Yeah,
After 5, the podcast. So check out our Facebook and Instagram, and the podcast is there. And it was a really good conversation. And so I took clips of that because he showed my art, and that's what he was talking about. That I took clips and I put them on my Facebook, and my Facebook goes to my Instagram, and we have been getting crazy views on it, very good views, and we found out that 86% of the views are women. So I told Mario that we have to start catering more to women, because that's what he talked about, how women are becoming
They're coming to like the pioneer of cigars.
Right. They really like cigars, so they're smoking them more often. At least in Georgia, huh?
At least in Georgia, and they're not just smoking the flavor ones. Some of the ladies come in, they smoke the full body cigars, man, and they like to have the bourbon, smoke and I mean they
do the bourbon smoked.
Yeah. Yeah, they like it, man. I'm telling you this. But this is more like the middle class and a little bit of, they kind of getting used to it and moving towards that direction. It's not that they're not, it's classy, especially that cigar lady that comes from Winter Robbins. They smoke cigars, all of them do. So I mean, it's becoming more on house name with the women out there in the industry. So they are going to different cigar lounge and having their own and having the cigars.
So they and it's not just the flavored ones.
No,
They like the.
they like the natural, or they like the Romeo and Juliet. You know, they like the Rocky Patel kind of type. You know, they like they like the Perdomos. Those are good cigars. Those are good medium cigars. So, I mean, I hope it keeps growing. And cigars been around for a long time. It's never gonna go away. And now, it's getting more popular around the women and some of the women's clubs they have. They do, and kind of enjoy a fine cigar. You smoke a fine cigar once in a while.
Yeah, I like the cigars. When I'm in California and I'm teaching, I don't smoke and drink very much because I have to get up the next day. But it's something about the area, because we're below sea level, that it affects my my whole demeanor. Something happens. But in Georgia, I'm fine. I can smoke a good cigar at least once a week with a good drink, and I like it. I really do. And what was the last one? What was the last one? I have it right here. The last one that you gave me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got those. You're my sister. When you go to Florida, you like to visit different cigar places, lounge. So you guys, I know you kind of drink like, you smoke the cigar with that. Is it chocolate martini?
Oh yeah. I went with my sister-in-law to a cigar place in Sanford, Florida, and a really nice lounge. I don't remember the name of it, but they do a chocolate martini. And the cigar that we smoked was called how do you pronounce it? You see how I'm sick? Not really, I got a cough.
This is a Java. This is a Java kind of cigar.
Java?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what makes it. It's a Java.
Oh, Java.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a TABAK Especial and Dulce. So this one's flavored. This one's really good. And it's a nice little size cigar. Let me take it out. We're professionals here, right? No, we're professionals.
Well, I'm driving. I can't see. I ain't even got my glasses.
Hecho a mano. So this is the cigar that I smoked in Sanford, Florida, and this is really good with a chocolate martini. And the guy who works there, I'm going to get you guys a name. He's really good at pointing out the different cigars and what drinks go well. And Mario's really good at that too. So Mario knows his cigars. Huh, honey?
I know enough to get by.
Oh. You're faking it?
No, I'm not faking it. I just do the best I can with what I know.
Yeah, you know stuff. You know your cigars like I know English. We're good at that. We have the gift of that.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were talking about how women are really getting into cigars. So ladies, if you want to try a nice little cigar and you're in Haley's Lounge, or message us through Instagram or Facebook, and we could start you. Mario could start you off on something that's we're not promoting tobacco, or it's just like we like. At least I like to smoke a cigar because it relaxes me. I like how it relaxes me with a nice little drink. And you like to smoke a cigar because it makes you look cool.
No, that don't make me look cool. It just happened to smoke cigars since I was 13 years old. My dad smoked cigars.
13?
Yeah. I used to hide away. I used to steal cigars from my grandmother. My grandmother, she'd make her own cigars and put them underneath the bed. So I used to steal them from her. We used to smoke it. Even though I got sick, I used to
I was going to say, didn't you get sick?
Yeah, I got sick because nobody told me how. You're not supposed to inhale a cigar. So, but it all depends on what, really it's your palate. What is your palate taste like? So, but I've been doing this since I was 13. So, but really strong in the last 10 years, I've been getting more involved and trying to push, what my dad, inspired me. He always smoked cigars, and he always kind of looked at the cigars and showed me different kind of cigars, say this is a quality cigar, and I used to ask him, why you make it a quality, and he would go break it down, because he knew about blends. So, most Dominicans know about blends, they smoke cigars. So, besides, we just don't know baseball all the time. Baseball is good. It's a good sport. That's what we all do. But we also know cigars. And there's a lot of factories in Dominican Republic which lines up with Nicaragua and Cuba. You know, the soil is different. But again, it all depends on the blend.
So the blend is like the stuff, the leaves that are used, or what?
Yeah, the different leaves you use, the combination of leaves. You know, your filler, you know, your cord, and then your wrap. You know, so it all, you know, you don't want to give up your, you don't want to give up your blend. But it all depends what people like. You know, some people like a Maduro, like a dark Maduro. That's a strong, you know. Or some people like a natural or dark cigar. You know, a dark blend cigar. So I like a natural cigar. I'm more like a natural flavor cigar that has a good hang time, a lot of smoke, you know, and it's hand rolled. So, and you know, and it's not machine roll, because machine roll you have your boys in them, and it's not really a cigar to smoke evenly. It does. Some of them do. It all depends how you smoke it, but I prefer my own brand or a handmade cigar. So, how are you enjoying this drive, honey?
Well, other than me driving, I'm okay. So you enjoy the natural. We're going through Texas right now, and I'm just looking at the scenery. It's so green. It's so green and beautiful, and it's cloudy. So usually in Texas, when we would pass through Texas, it would always be pouring rain.
Yeah, but it's not. Texas has changed a lot. They used to take care of Texas. Now you find the grass is not being cut. There's a lot of garbage on the side of the road, and they have work release program, and they got prisoners that can come and clean up. I'm not saying go grab them; they should, but Texas got a lot of money to be looking the way it look.
Yeah, it just took a little. There's a lot of. But it just seems like it's like the tires blew out and they just left them there. Nobody's come to pick up. You know, why didn't the people who the tire blew out? Why didn't they pick them up?
I don't know, but you see the grass look like it haven't been cut in months.
Maybe they've been getting a lot of rain.
Yeah, it's only in Georgia, but we still cut it. So, but no, they just I mean, this whole trip in the past we used to see people cutting, but maybe they have a reason behind it. Maybe they're growing something that we don't know.
Maybe they can't find workers like we can't find bartenders.
Yeah. Well, I think it's getting better.
It's getting better.
I think it's getting better. I think we're getting out of this COVID era, and people are getting back to work. I think what we made it, you know, nothing bad, but the government made it too easy for some people. That it was easier to quit your job and get unemployment. You get more unemployment than you do in your own job. So you abandon these companies, these places, restaurants or whatever you worked at, and those people went under because they couldn't survive, because first they didn't have the customers, and the next they didn't have the workers. So hopefully whoever survived through the COVID era, you know, my head out. I'm gonna take my head out to you guys. Good job for keeping it open, still being in business if you're still in business, and keep fighting it.
Schools are still open.
I know. I mean, I liked it when it was, but then you were able to spend some time, with me, and then I know you hated virtual teaching, but to me it was good.
Well, because I was in Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. This whole year, this past year, we saw each other a total of, because you know that I'm in California and Marlo's in Georgia, so we go back and forth. So we saw each other a total of every 3 months.
Yeah.
Every 3 months. So 3 into 12 goes. I'm an English teacher, not a math teacher.
4 times.
No, we saw each other more than 4, huh?
Well, it says 3 to 12, yeah.
We saw each other more than 4, huh?
I know we did, yeah.
So we didn't see each other very much. Mario's basically running the bar by himself. Well, you are running the bar by yourself. And everything that I had going on at school, little overwhelming, everything that they're asking us to do in the classroom, but that's another story. So, to have these children catch up, so it's a little overwhelming, a little stressful, but we got through it. And so, but we are looking forward to maybe retiring and doing something else. Or, we're not going to retire, like just be at home and watch TV, or we're not that kind of people. We're very work-driven people, so we'll find something to do. I still have my art, and I'm getting items from Mexico that I'm selling through Facebook, my website, and Instagram. And Mario has the bar, and we might expand. So stay tuned. We're not going to tell you what we're going to do, but we might expand the bar. So
maybe a surprise.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No, I think we're still driving. Hopefully we'll make it into Shreveport, and then go and really, I might just give it to you and have me a beer, because I know the beers are cold back there.
Yeah.
So, but you drink your water, I drink my beer.
I could drive.
You drive?
I'm ready. I slept all day.
I know.
think I feel good.
And you usually don't sleep when I drive because you stay up, but you didn't. You stay, covered up. Hey, I sent my brothers and sisters some pictures of you asleep because you put my face on Facebook, which without my permission.
I didn't put your face. I put your nose and your lips.
Oh yeah.
So it's ever since we were bringing Austin with us. When Austin was in his car seat, we would drive. And Mario, as soon as I fall asleep, Mario would take pictures of me and Austin. So I started taking pictures of him and putting them on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I got him the first 300 miles I got him. He had his face covered. So we did that, and then he got me when I fell asleep today.
Oh, I forgot to talk about it. Man, I had an awesome massage. That's the reason I flew in and I met you in Dallas.
Dallas?
El Paso. Remember, we were going to meet halfway?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I flew in because you got me an appointment to give me a massage. Awesome. If you know Monica, my wife, and if you need somebody who could really do a massage, she knows somebody. I don't want to put her out there yet because we don't have our permission yet. But she's always busy. But she's off the hook. I know because my body have knots, and man, she did beautiful.
So I tell everybody that I don't get stressed out in my mind. In my mind, I'm never stressed out, but my body does get stressed out. And this year, I had a lot of problems with my sciatica. So a friend of mine told me about a girl that gives massage back home, and it's really difficult to get an appointment with her because she is really good. I mean, she does this intensive massage. She'll tell you, do you want the easy one in the middle or the rigor, where she's gonna hurt you? And we both go for the one that's gonna hurt us. And Mario doesn't like anyone to touch him, so I kept telling him he has this problem with his shoulder, and I kept telling him, you need to go see this girl. You need to go see this girl. No. So
you messed up the first appointment. You made it for the wrong day.
What am I, as your secretary?
Yeah.
I ain't your secretary. No. And I said, so I made him, last time he came, I made him an appointment, and I scheduled it the day he was flying in. So we had to cancel that, and he couldn't get the massage because she's so popular. So now I got him one, when did you have it? Saturday, and I told him, I said, make sure you take 2 Tylenol. You know how Mario is. If you know Mario, I don't need no Tylenol. She's not even gonna do anything, right? So that's exactly what he sounds like. Nah, I don't need no Tylenol. What do I need Tylenol for? He came out of there.
I came out of there pretty good. Wasn't that sore, but I said no. I came out really good.
I said she's gonna hurt you. Then your body's just gonna go limp. You're gonna get shaky, and you're gonna have to take 2 Tylenol because you're gonna get sore. And you're gonna pass out for about 4 or 5 hours. Sure enough, That's why I took his picture in the car, because he passed out.
I passed out because I was tired and you drove and the massage all in one. Knocked me out.
Yep.
And then you play some crazy music I don't like out of your iPhone.
I like my music.
I know. There's music, elevator music that I go to sleep.
It is not elevator music. It is music from these movies that I see in Netflix, and I really like the soundtrack. So they're from Argentina and from Korea, and it's just different music. You can't be listening to the same thing all the time. All you listen to is salsa.
Hey,
You have to expand your horizons.
I do.
Like, you didn't want to get the massage. How many years did I tell you, get a massage? No, I don't like it. It doesn't work.
My horizon.
Your Verizon?
No, my horizon. Not
You expanded your Verizon?
horizon. I married you.
Is that supposed to be funny?
That's to me it's a little bit funny.
Is that funny?
It's not funny?
No. It's not.
Oh, okay. I thought it was pretty funny. I think, you know.
So I did already threaten to divorce them. You have to know that me and Mario are always threatening. Well, you haven't threatened me in a while.
I'll tell you in a while. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. She did threaten me to leave me in El Paso.
Yes, I was going to leave him in El Paso.
For something stupid.
You think it's something stupid.
Oh, because she always wanted to pinch my throat, and I don't let her pinch my throat. So she got mad because I moved it, because she always liked to pinch. She got little bony hands, and she doesn't know the little bony hands when she pinch it hurts. So I moved out, so she got mad because I moved away. She said, I'll leave you here, and I go back home. So I didn't say that.
I don't sound like that.
That's what
What?
in my mind.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, it's like, get the heck out of the way.
In my mind, yeah, I told her. In my mind, I felt. That's what you telling that car right there.
Yeah, he is. He said, you better get out of the way.
It's like Smoking the Bandit.
That's viejo to smoking the bed.
Well, that's what it was like. Like he's. I mean, I'm going 75. Imagine him. He's going about 100 miles an hour with that damn semi truck.
Oh, there's a lot of semi trucks that are.
I know.
We were in El Paso last night, and man, they were hauling ass.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving and I was tired. We were getting in, and they were just like going. I was going what?
No, she was going 20 miles an hour.
I was not going 20 miles an hour.
Everybody was passing you. There's a reason why.
I was going about 70, 75
No.
in a 65-mile zone.
The moped passed you.
I see. At least I don't run into the medium.
The moped.
The medium. I do it, and then he's ruining my tires by going on the shoulder all the time.
No, that doesn't ruin no tires.
Yeah, it does. I remember. Look and see, Mario. If people who know Mario just talks. He just talks. He talks and he never listens. One time he told me, Monica, quit going on the shoulder. You're gonna ruin the tires, because they have that. ¿Cómo se llama esas cosas? The things to tell you to slow down.
Oh,
The grids. ¿Cómo se llama?
I forgot what it's called.
Oh, and he works in construction.
I forgot. I'm trying to remember.
Okay, try to remember. Anyway, those things that tell you that you're on the shoulder, or they tell you to slow down. So one time he told me.
Those are not to slow down. It's to wake your ass up when you fall asleep. Ain't nothing about waking.
Yeah,
slow
that's
down.
why you're always riding on it.
Yeah.
Mira este. And he goes, mira. He probably cut off that semi. That's why he was honking at him. These people are crazy. So anyway, what were we talking about? What were we talking about?
About the road.
Yeah, but why was I saying about that?
You said that I told you that slow down.
Oh yeah.
No, slow
So
down
he
to
told me a long time ago, Monica, don't get on that, Monica. You're gonna ruin the tires. So now when I tell him that, he goes, that doesn't ruin the tires. And then he told me, okay, it's a federal law that if someone is parked on the side of the road, you have to go to the left lane. Now he's telling me that it's not true. That he never told me that.
No, he told me something else. No. We were discussing about that you will stay on the left. No, the other pens will stay you in. You cannot ride the left lane only for passing. But if somebody is pulled over, you're supposed to get to the other lane in case they decide to pull out in front of you.
Yeah, and you told me, regañaste una vez because I wasn't getting on the left lane, and you're like, you're gonna get a ticket. You better get on the left lane. See, he just talks mess, and he's like,
Anybody that knows you knows that you are the winner. You are right all the time.
I am. I'm the teacher.
That's the problem with teachers.
Tú ese sabe todo. Tú sabes
That's
todo.
why the problem with the teacher.
Sabe todo.
So if people call you and say, Ms. Munguia, I don't feel like you were right. What? You want to? But that's you. I love you for that.
See how he covered that up?
Yeah. Well,
Should I tell him what you are?
no, I didn't ask you.
So I didn't ask you either.
No, probably not.
You just gave the opinion.
So what we're gonna do for 4th of July? Oh, we're going to Daytona, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to go to Daytona
Oh.
and set off your fireworks that are not legal.
They're legal in Florida.
Mira, there you go. You said you could not set them off at the beach in Florida.
No, at the beach, but in Laura's neighborhood you can. Remember they set them off last time? And
That home association's not gonna let you. Laura's home association's not gonna
Where
let
did we
you.
set them off last time then? Oh, it was at the house.
What house?
Our house. With the neighbors. Remember? We had
In Georgia?
Yeah, no, in California. On the block. Remember we did it in front? No.
We were at Laura's in last.
No, last year we didn't go to Laura's.
Where were we last year?
At the house.
In California on 4th of July. That would have been already summer.
We went somewhere. I don't know where we
I
went.
don't remember either. That's what happens when you're old. You don't remember.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll go somewhere.
Now, we don't have to set them off. At least I got them when I need them.
Well, we gotta find a topic to talk about next time.
What topic?
I don't know. We gotta find a topic.
Okay. All right. Well, this one is over right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is until next time. Stay tuned. More coming from Super Mario and Monica. Oh, Monica. Say what you guys want to pronounce it. You guys have a good night. Thank you.